It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ball, Jackson out there with Davis, and it's Anderson in at the 2 spot. A battle of 2 terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Pass to Bennett. Hounded by Ball. Here's Bennett. Clock at 6. The second chance points on the tip in.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Ball outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Seattle.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Bennett. The 3. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Anderson finds Jackson. 3-pointer. Can't get it to drop. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Hey,
First
you
team
can't
foul.
block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Number 4, taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Ball with it. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Anderson. Jackson outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
To the left wing. Launches a three. The rebound by Jackson. Ball right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's
Ball
ball.
goes to Washington.
Pounded by Ball. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim,
Number
and no
4.
one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Jackson. Out to the right wing. Can't cash it in from close range.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Unable to get that one. Davis with the defensive effort. For Seattle, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Ball. Jackson on the wing. Outside for Davis. Second chance effort. And Jackson lays it in.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Lets a floater go. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. And they'll keep possession. Right side Anderson. That evens the score.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Bennett. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And for Washington, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Bennett. Anderson covers. Shot is good by Bennett.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
First team foul.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
And this is why we say block out. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every
Number
time.
4.
He gets it in there.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. The teardrop. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Jackson for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Jackson's got 7.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Defended by Jackson. And there's the lob.
How about the bounce?
Assist from
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Up top Ball. Got a piece of it. Out to the wing. Here's Bennett. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Ball. There's Davis with the three. No good that time.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
White, he's checked in for Seattle. Jackson comes in for Ball.
Substitution on the court.
Defended by Jackson. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining.
They need this.
2 minutes.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Wells. Pulls up, high post, and he buries his first look.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Jackson outside. Outside, Anderson. Let's go with a three. Jackson can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Wells. And the three off target.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Anderson. Cleared away by Wells. And Washington shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. That one a little long.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Wells. First personal foul.
That one misses for Jackson. And Washington with possession. Three-point lead. Here's Robertson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock from the game clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Seattle foul. Jackson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
20 seconds left in the opening quarter. Defended by Jackson. Fades. It's hauled in by White.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
With one on the clock. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Leading by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Fans, your Seattle Dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington? Now Jackson looking for his first basket, still in this one. That one's wide left. And Washington shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And for Washington, hounded by Ball. From the high post. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball right side. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Seattle foul.
Davis, he's checked in for Jackson.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Robertson. Here's Wells. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Now here's Ball. Missed inside. Here's Wells. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around.
And your Seattle Dancers.
For Seattle, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Jackson, the pass to Ball, takes a 3. He's off on that one. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Bennett. Here's Wells.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. Ball right side. Here's Jackson.
Seattle foul.
Jackson, he's checked in for Seattle. Anderson comes in for Jackson. And for Washington, they're shooting at about 44% so far.
Anderson.
Here's Bennett. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He has 7.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Ball finds Davis. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Pass to Robertson. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
First free throw is good.
Bennett. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Bennett. He's got 9. Pass to Robertson. Pounded by Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. And Washington leads by 5.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
For Washington, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Your Seattle Dancers.
The home team on D. It's a 3-point game. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Wells. 5 to shoot. The shake. That shot, no good. Davis with the defensive effort.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for Seattle, Anderson. Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Bennett. 9 points in the game. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Wells. Here's Bennett. To the paint. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Ball passes to Davis. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Pass to Wells. Here's Bennett. Anderson covers. Lets it fly. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. For Seattle, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And Ball throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Bennett.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. It's hauled in by White. For Seattle, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Jackson gets the bucket.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Bennett. Anderson covers to the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they get it back. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball passes to Anderson. Ball right side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Ball. Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Washington shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Here's Wells. Anderson covers. To end the run. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. For Seattle, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Jackson. Ball outside. 43 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Anderson.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Defended by Jackson. There's the triple. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Into the lineup for Seattle. Watts!
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, 5th team foul. Shooting for
The first free throw is good.
Bellamy at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
White finds Ball. Shoots from 12, and the jumper is good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
One second left. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out Seattle. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage of the high 50 and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Seattle shooting about 56% in this one. It's tipped. And for Washington, tries to break his ice. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Washington.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls,
shot.
you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And for Washington,
Seattle fouls. All. Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
first one falls for him.
Shooting for Washington. Number 4. Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Kicks it out to Anderson. Knocks it loose. Pass to Bennett, and he lobs it up. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Jackson, right side. Pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Poke loose. And for Washington, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Bennett. Anderson covers. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes the first. Jackson, he's checked in for Ball. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. For Seattle, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one.
Anderson at the line for 2.
And Anderson drops them both. The visitors with the ball. Defended by Jackson. And he gets it to go. 12 points for him.
Timeout Seattle.
Seattle shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Anderson inside. Give him 8. It's deflected.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Stolen by Jackson. It's 2-on-1. Misses from close range.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The short one's on the money. Jackson's got 17 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Defended by Jackson. Here's Bennett. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 17. The jump hook. He can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now. Here's Bennett. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he recovers it. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's Jackson. Puts it up from 15. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Pass to Bennett. Here's Robertson. Fires the 3. No good there. And here's Jackson. He's got 19. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Robertson. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Now here's Jackson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Robertson. From 17. The bank shot, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Jackson, the pass to Anderson. It's stolen away. Pass to Bennett. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Yep, that one's good. For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got his first points of the night. Here's Bennett. He's got 16. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Jackson for 3. Drops in the 3. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Seattle. He said there was some strong pain in the chest area, especially when breathing in. Likely at least one rib is broken. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Substitution on
So both teams changing it up here. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Outside, Anderson launches it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter here. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, second
And that one
team
falls
foul.
for Jackson.
Shooting for Seattle, Jackson.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Pass to Bennett. Defended by Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, fourth team
And the
foul.
first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Washington, number 4 at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Seattle shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Another shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Washington shooting 47% during this third quarter. And down it goes. 2 points. 16 points for him.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 10. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Fifth team foul. Shooting for Washington, Bennett.
And he drops it first. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he hits both. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Jackson. And he drops it in from the low post. Jackson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Bennett. Nice D from Anderson.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And so it's Seattle earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
One possession at a time. No offensive rebounds and help and talk to each other on defense.
Defensive rebounding, a big emphasis for Jason Kidd, and something he'll continue to harp on.
Well, that's the thing. If you start giving it up on the offensive glass, very few things in this game are more deflating.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Wells. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in.
Substitution for Washington, Robertson.
And so in the game for Washington. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
And he's just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
He's guarded by White. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Pass to Robertson. The three is up. He can't hit that time. Seattle shooting 56% today. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And the shot's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Oh, there's the alley. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Substitution for Washington, Rhodes.
Off the inbound. Deflected. And he gets it back. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. Inside. The layup off target. For Washington, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Rhodes taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Timeout, Seattle.
Jackson, he's checked in for Seattle. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Thank you for that, Allie. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Doesn't go that time.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And he converts the layup. Jackson's got 23.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Anderson passes to Jackson. Plenty of space. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Nice move. It doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. Here's Robertson. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Assist goes to
For Seattle, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Out left to the wing. Anderson drives. And that one's long.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
From outside the arc. Tipped. Shot from the wing. That one is off.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Stripped away. In transition. Up the floor. He's off on the layup. And for Washington, they're shooting 27% here in the fourth. Robertson. And he throws it down with one hand.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he kept the opponents off balance all night long. Just swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He was a one-man defensive wrecking ball, and they never found a way around him.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. And Paul throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And Washington shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Bennett. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls for him. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of the game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
And he goes in for the dunk. And he's now got the double-double.
That'll drive your coach crazy. Failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Jackson. This one for three. Drills it from deep.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. Here's Bennett. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Into the lineup for Seattle.
1.5 minutes left in the final quarter.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Jackson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Ball, he's checked in for Jackson. And that one falls for Jackson. Here's Bennett. 1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he jams it home with authority.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Now here's Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Seattle. Ball.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Washington. They're down by 8. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Fans, your Seattle answers. What do you say, fans? Let's hear it for your Seattle answers.
To the left side wing. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double teamed. There's the block.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
He goes up again. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They trail by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. The visitors with the ball. From deep 3-point range, he can't get that one to fall. There's the steal. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.